Hey, welcome back, my dears. Well, what can I say, my PC just can't do it if I have too many programs open. Don't worry, I'm back. Let's see how it behaves on YouTube when I crash. Interestingly, on YouTube, the whole system suddenly makes a completely new stream and adds me to the old one. My attempt failed a bit. Hello Timo. And so on. I have a really cool idea, possibly. Maybe I have a really brilliant idea. If only I knew what kind of color key variant this blue background has. But I'll find out somehow. Oh, it's darker. You can read that up there on the left, you have to tell me. If I go on my damn stream now, I'm sure I'll just smear it again. But it also makes little sense to have second chats. Oh my goodness, a subscription.
Kartoffel.
Hey, hello private parking. Welcome. And thank you very much for your subscription. How do you know what potato is? So it was now I have to look again very briefly on YouTube, because the chat is completely gone with the... Ah, there's magic. I'll see you again. So perfect, more or less. I mean, I think the chat on the right side above my head is of course much prettier. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how pretty he looks. The main thing is that you can read well and quickly, right? I'll see that tomorrow or later I make the chat on the left side really pretty. Then you could read both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So thank you very much again. Private packing, and I hope your potato is good. I dig myself through the mine like a little mole. We have a lot of plans. We are naked and we love it. But first of all, I have to fireproof my damn hut. Yes, I'm sorry, you can't throw objects. I haven't been able to do that until today. I don't know if you noticed. My PC is broken. For the second time within a year. And this little replacement PC just doesn't do what I want. I have reintroduced the most important commands. Yes, don't worry, Magic, I'll make sure that the chat will be made really pretty very soon. I'm glad that it at least works. Today, this is only a kind of alpha test, so to speak. Look guys, there's Magic. He is on YouTube. And I'll see that tomorrow I somehow make sure that this thing looks pretty. I think this way YouTube can definitely see everything and Twitch can see everything. Would be pretty cool somehow. Then I don't need an extremely pretty chat. It would just be funny if all people could see each other. As I said before, it's just a small test. Don't let that bother you too much. Oh my god, the bell down there, it's going completely crazy at our front door. The children are ringing the bell, like a couple of madmen. You want your sweets. How many times have you wanted to be harassed today? My dear people, how many children were with you? No one has yet rang Iwalina's doorbell. Yes, private parking today is Halloween, and even here in Germany there are actually children who run around and ring the doorbell for sweets. Nobody had ever been a pirate crusty cheese either. Strange. I mean, I live here on the outskirts of the city in a kind of community. So we have a lot of single-family houses and the like here. Maybe there is. And even with magic, it's slowly but surely Halloween. Hey, when I was a kid, I never ran around collecting candy. Is afraid of me too. Loid. I live almost exactly at the town sign of our city, so really exactly where the yellow sign is and says they are leaving the city. But the problem is every time I have to enter the city, it's a mess. I drive over 45 minutes into the city for only a few kilometers. Whenever I have any doctor's appointments or have to go to the authorities, and it's annoying. Unfortunately, we will probably have to move out next year. Our landlord is completely crazy. For 8 years he did nothing to this house. For 8 years he let it deteriorate, although he was always kindly pointed out to it. And when we invited him to clarify the discussion, he freaked out, yelled around, said we were the worst landlords there are, and he would raise the rent, and if we wanted, we could move out directly with a termination agreement, and just drove away. Real, lousy asshole. Well, and what can I say, he did it. A week later the letter came and the rent has increased by 20%. And you can actually increase the rent by a maximum of 20% every 3 years. And that's why, my dear people, we will first see that we move out in the next few years. But I don't want to get between your poor Loid, I'm not that desperate. Can't we sue him because he didn't do anything? That's a good question, but I'm afraid the answer is pretty simple, no. Okay, I'm embarrassing. Oh, come on. Was there just a joke, Loid? Hugs you. No matter by whom, but the main thing is that you feel hugged. Everyone would be happy if they could take you in their arms. So, we have a new person and it's a bunny lady very good at mining. And it's damn cute. Look, I'll make it up to you. You're a cute bunny name now, Loid. Ah, undead. Oh no, a 6-year-old child. Away with it. We don't need children. So a ID was also successfully converted. And Loid, you are now our mining specialist. We have to make sure that we build ourselves as a really nice base. And we have to be careful that they don't get too close to the undead. So this is going to be our huge, beautiful, massive space. Spring or later. You are already extremely good at mining. So I'm not worried at all. Because look at how you get started. The only downside to this area will once again be that everything is extremely ugly. But we will smooth the ground. I think that's the best method we can do. Unfortunately, there is no marble that I could get any bonus by somehow making the walls out of marble. Ever made a bare foliage before? Just die from the raid because of no defense. Yes, you have many ways to defend yourself. You even have the option to simply not fight in the first place. Just build a really big, beautiful, fat wall in front of your main entrance and watch the enemies despair. I've seen people do a real pacifist run. But that's already too hardcore for me. By the way, the undead have just killed the poor caravan. What a few assholes. Well, a kill box is always a pretty useful option, but you can actually defend your colony much more easily by simply building a simple wall. Wait, what's the best way to show it? Where was my favorite save for something like that? It's just enough if you have very simple, good ranged weapons. Whether it's bows or assault rifles. But what happened here? Alright, the Twitch chat happened. This is what happens when you install a table integration. Where had the run been where I only had combat bows? Okay, that's not allowed, which I was looking for, but that's about what I wanted to show. In the end, it's enough to just have such a wall here again. The opponents will begin to gather around the wall. And somehow my interface is broken. At once. I love it when you want to show something and nothing works anymore. In any case, you can then collect all your people and send them out on a single page. No towers, fuck towers, nobody builds towers. Just wait until all the enemies have spread out around your wall and then attack from one direction. So, my game has hung up again. I love this PC. Three ticks on the calendar when my PC is repaired again. Yes, my PC broke down for the second time a few days ago. It's super cool, very expensive, but it's broken for the second time in a year. And unfortunately, I can't stream any other games. Everything is too good for this PC. All my programs don't work, all my games don't work, all the settings are all gone. But yes, as I said, just build a really nice fat wall and watch how the enemies gather around this entire wall, because they try to penetrate from all directions. Then you take all your people, go north once, go south once, go west once and go east once. Little by little you shoot them away. Ah. But I don't even know where my save game is. With all the arches. I believe this here. Oh yes, look, I found it. This had been my leak, where I only had fighting bows. And yes, we did it. Okay, to be fair, I also installed 2 kill boxes here. One throat box was specially designed for robots that are up here. And the other one was designed so that I could just take my flame bows and set the box on fire. Where did all the other flame arches go? Anyway, in any case, this way you make your kill box extremely hot and the enemies have a long barrel pick and die by fire. Of course, it just doesn't work with robots. But a very fun, simple, and cool tactic without having to set up a lot of spike traps. So and now we try it with naked people. The interesting thing will be that with the naked people probably have many advantages, more with speeds, but on the other hand they will immediately go down with a single shot. Like a small, wet washcloth. What are you looking at? We can even build all our assault rifles almost soon. I guess I'm going for assault rifles and sniper rifles against enemy caterpillars. But definitely assault rifles. My naked people need distance. That's right, magic. Some time ago, I think it's been 2 or 3 months, we had a run where we only had combat bows. And surprisingly, I really have to say that it wasn't that difficult. Personally, I even found that only melee combat was more difficult than just combat bows. Melee fighters are already extremely powerful and you can instigate a lot with them. But especially with the new DLC, there are many new enemy types that are extremely unpleasant. If you only have melee fighters. For example, there is a strange alien creature that has ranged combat with spikes and it runs away all the time. And that as a melee fighter is almost impossible. Okay, I'm 1 against 1 and with drugs and bionic body parts you can definitely keep up. But what do you do when you have over 200 of these enemies? That's sick. That's right, hit and run opponents. They are relatively new, they were there with the last DLC. Believe the hot gore Hulk. Oh no, a crazy stallion. We urgently need better weapons. This is like many first-grade teams in a realistic fight. Simple answer. No. Hey, my sister has arrived. Strange if she is my sister. Why doesn't she have rabbit ears? Why is it extremely ugly? Okay, if she's extremely ugly, then she should actually be called Evelina. Well, anyway, make it with Culver. The nice thing, however, is that we can reform. And I think we have to go straight to nudism first. So that our people are no longer bothered by the fact that they are naked. So everyone is naked, everyone is satisfied. The good thing is that Culver also takes care of our cleanliness. Real little cleaning slave. So, here we have our first person who is really good in cooking and medicine. Unfortunately, she doesn't like any violence, but I can live with that. She can take care of the sick. Congratulations, Graph Crossed Case. You're a cute anime girl now. A cute, naked anime girl. Oh damn, we urgently need a lot more wood. Finally, my life has meaning again. Wait, please wait a bit. Yes, you're a sugary cute nude anime girl now. No, we're not in a hentai.
Where is Jack and Collie?
Don't worry, if I should find an incompetent person, the first person is definitely Collie. I'm sorry, but throwing items points are still not. But many other things work. Our mini videos, for example.
Oh, ein Kind, tot. Oh, noch ein Kind.
Oh, binge attack, graph crusting case. So, I'll make sure that we have electricity very quickly. If I have electricity there, then we can work better. Evelina, you are unfortunately the best lady with words. Please do me a favor and try to get a bargain. Okay, I'm just realizing that we don't have anything. But his EMP grenade would be pretty handy. Against the opposing robot faction, we definitely have to build a kill box somehow. We can't get around it. And then we will work with EMP, grenades, and the like. Oh shit, Count Crostenkreis is addicted to the most dangerous drug there is. Wait a minute. Means that he dies. Yes, Crust's crackhead. But seriously, boy, you're dying. I don't even know if Sid's special healing abilities can help. From this afternoon on, it's pretty cold here, everywhere. Oh my god, you even have the drugs in your luggage. Why? So, let's see if we can get the addiction away from you. No, it doesn't really work that way. Shit. Yes, how can I say it most graciously? You're going to die. It's a shame 14 years old to such a fucking crack whore. Early practice obviously pays off. If the going gets tough, we may need to visit some antique stuff to find your drugs. So, here you go. This officially opens the room. Now it just has to be made really pretty so that everyone feels comfortable. So fittingly, we can actually make our camp up here directly. It's a really good idea. We have found a lot of components in the meantime. We even have a bit of steel and have even more in stock if we want. And apart from that, we're not doing badly in terms of lizards. We even have 1,400 cotton, and since we don't take clothes, we can even build a carpet with it. But we have a cold wave. I'm curious if mine one heater is enough. The answer is already a big no. Nevertheless, it is amazing how these temperatures work. You have your cold sub-zero temperatures outside, and the first room is at least already at 10 degrees. Nevertheless, the heaters are not yet sufficient. And now there's a huge snowstorm blowing out there. The feel-good temperature of normal people is 16 degrees plus. Mind you, in a naked state. And we have 16 in the red outside right now. Surprisingly, it is even colder on the right side of the mountain than outside. At minus 12 degrees in a mountain between extreme. So guys, we can now build a first real high-tech research table if we want. I just wonder if it really helps. Nevertheless, a lot costs electricity. Anyway. But with this thing I can finally build my assault rifles, and that's what I just wanted to get at. It even happened relatively quickly, I have to say. So our research, it's very good. You really fucked up the construction. All our components were wasted. Aw, damn it. Sid. And Evelina has the first burn wound from frost. What's the matter, my little one? He's a little bone ass, frozen. So research table is online. Well then get started. I want the sniper rifles. Even if I don't have any components for it right now. But believe me, that will come spring or later. Of course, a solar flare is not like that. So it wouldn't be cold outside. I'm glad that the cold wave is over. My electricity is also gone. That's real behavior. First you make it ultra cold for my naked people and then you take away my electricity for the heaters. So look at it. The attractiveness is not so bad now. It's not necessarily pretty here, but it's not extremely ugly either. The disease spreads. The plague. So, we now have a really good doctor. And that is our drug-addicted doctor. It will be so unfortunate if he should die. Our only doctor. It's even interesting that we're in the middle of winter. I didn't even notice, but we are in the middle of winter. I think the area I had chosen is generally relatively warm. I have absolutely nothing against it. I'd rather have a little more warmth than the cold. So, if I see it correctly, then our diseases are also doing relatively well. Nicholas is being chased by a fox. Nicholas, have you ever noticed that you really have a green thumb and apparently attract the animal world beautifully? Just like I did the sieges. I can't believe that a siege has really appeared there right now. Of course, with an absolute archenemy, the stinking Furus.
Fully friends.
Oh, what a shit.
Let them in.
Wanted to put all our things in quickly, even if my windmills will break in the end. Oh, damn it, why is there a siege coming now? And why can you shoot through the mountain thing? Narrower is not
Why?
true here.
Because
That's
of
a
your
mistake.
heresy, sister.
Ah yes, wait a minute, they can't shoot through the mountain with a mortar, that's not possible. Do I happen to accidentally have some mod to do this? Oh god, why do I have such a stupid mod? Okay, to be fair, the old PC is. Maybe that was somehow because of that, but this mod is to the power of 10. You can easily remove a mountain roof with this mod. And I assume that that's why the mortar could just get through the roof right now. In other words, Evelina shitted.
In other words, you Lena Supreme, glaze her, and then eat sister and her flat ass.
First of all, my ass is incredibly curvy. Second time, you were just cheating on yourself. And third, my massager is peeling off a bit. What's going on there? I have such a cute little foot massager, and I see
so
everything
flat.
peeling off a bit on the sides.
Flat are worshipping it.
Aw, damn it. Now the siege is gone. This is happening right now, when the fox has finally attacked. Well, maybe it's better that way. I didn't call myself fat. I just said that my butt is nice and curvy. After closer inspection, yes, a pretty round but pad pat. Back to your corner, grave crushed cheese. You know very well that it is not flat.
Slat, slat, slatity, slat.
You're only jealous because they could surfboard on your ass.
You are just envy, sister. Admit it.
You see, you couldn't do that
Flatty.
with yours, you just break your hand because it's so flat.
Elf nonsense.
Do you see how she tries to defend herself with hands and feet? It's not cute how she just thrashes around all the time, hoping to agree with her that her butt is prettier than mine.
With hands and feet, but with a perfect ass also. Not as flat as yours, flatty.
Eulina's ass is so fucking flat. Flat earthers got in touch with her. Oh, damn wolves. Is there another Nicholas? No, this time it's Culver and he's going to die. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Killed by a fucking wolf.
Call by Dan. Dan because of flat alfies.
We really have to kill the entire animal world when we get the chance, just all the carnivores. I don't even know why he was up there. Ah, but that's true shit. Get a horse. So, in the meantime I have arrived down here and now I have to break this stupid device. The problem is above all that it had been my sister. Now my morality in the lawsuits. So we have one colonist less. It's not even that dramatic, because the person didn't actually do anything in the settlement except cleaning. But it wasn't really great either. So, I'm back in the colony and I'm just learning that my sister died and a wolf and mauled her. I think it's so awesome with this tentacle. Somehow it's a damn fun skill. Hello, over there on YouTube, Mr. Chance. I mean, if it's so important to you who is behind the characters, I'll never be able to help you. You'll have to fall in love somewhere else. Apart from that, you are not the first and not the last person. So the big question is, should I wait until we have enough materials for our power guns? We just urgently need good weapons.
Here you go. Have a
I'll return Nicholas a bit before that. But I see that Nicholas in particular only has 4 points in the craft anyway. Okay, you know what? The whole thing is completely settled. We would have to train with Nicholas first. We'll do it very simply. We'll research plate solutions. We have enough steel. We'll just let Nicholas build armor all the time. But I think we need plate armor at least 6 grill points. Then we just make the axe. And whenever Nicholas Kurz is about to finish, we tear it down. In this way, we simply pay for 12 steel. Crazy Ramblings Side D. You get food poisoning just once and everything will come to mind. First of all, you have to vomit all over the floor and let loose a crazy ramblings. Oh look, the armor even needs 7 points. Of course, this is very unfavorable. Maybe I should just research swords and use them to train. Or even the warhammer. I think the warhammer has been in the low range the longest. Two vampires want to meet with us and let off steam with their damn diplomatic qualities. Ironically, there is armor that I can't use at all because we have to be naked. Someone comes along who wants to kill the vampires at all costs. But I think the vampires take care of him directly. I didn't do anything and still won. Hey, take off the armor immediately. No armor, no clothing, nothing. Just a few simple tools. So here is this wonderful Warhammer thing. 150 steel, it will be a very long work, perfect. And as soon as R has 6 skill points, he can accept production specialist. That's just over 300 work steps. He can use it to train a crowd of geese. And when that's done, he can use the armor with 7 skill points. So, he has 6 skill points. The only thing I don't know myself right now, if the production specialist is, does he work 50% faster, does he get skill points 50% faster or not? I don't think you get skill points faster. But I'm not 100% sure. Next, we're going to make a whole lot of cotton out of the cotton, we're going to make clothes, and we're going to trade the clothes and we can train with them. I'm also thinking about using drugs. In any case, drugs have always been our friend. So, and our beloved SID still needs a very long time for this shitty 4. Aw, damn, it wasn't paying attention. He built the hammer. Damn it, Nicholas, you're too overzealous. Oh shit. "92 years old and, of course, all the diseases that exist." Absolute jackpot. Hey, look, my brother has arrived. I didn't even know that I had another brother, my sister had already died. You would actually be pretty good for drug production. A chef who does not refuse craftsmanship. Okay, that would be a very suitable talo. Pure masculinity. Testosterone's 130%. And he will take care of a garden. I think it's great that they all show up naked. We already know. So, if everything goes well, we can reform again next time. And then we could definitely dig tunnels and grow mushrooms. In conclusion, there is a juicy 10% of these, more minerals when mined. So in the meantime I'll build a few more bows if no other weapons have them. Nicholas already has 6 points on crafting. So with them it's going up pretty fast right now. At 8 points at the latest, I make him a production specialist. First comes the 7, then he can build the armor. With the armor, he can then definitely make sure that he gets more than 4 points. Oh no. The fucking Furious again. She seems to be unusually smart. Yes, me too. There are 12 enemies and you also have a few porcupines with you. Now I wish I had a grenade or a Molotov cocktail. They have better weapons, but they are all naked, just like us. Talos, the only person who could do hand-to-hand combat. I'm not sure if I want to. But apart from that, it wouldn't do much either. They are simply numerically superior. Shit, if only I had at least a real weapon or something. Whether I have any other option is the question. I could leave a door open, then they steal objects and run away. You will probably also commit some kind of arson in the best case. But you don't get the armor, you assholes.
Here you go, have a head pat.
So, let's see if I can still make the walls thick. Oh, damn, there they are. Okay, it worked. They have stolen a few small things and run away. That was actually the best thing I could do. In fact, also because my wind turbines are broken. Because they really only stole a little bit of wood and medicine. I can live with that. It's also called paying tribute or something like that. Yes, but without electricity it looks a bit gloomy in the waxest sense of the word. Hello, have you ever heard of Persona 5? Is it really not? No. But also a warm hello to you and welcome to YouTube. Maybe I've seen it somewhere before. I just don't know what to do with the name. I'll ask Google very briefly. Is this purely a console game by chance? That would explain a lot, because I've never really played with a console. Persona 5 is a role-playing game from the Japanese developer studio Atlas. It was released on September 15, 2016 for the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4. It is the fifth installment in the Persona series, which is a spin-off of the Shin Megami Tensei series. With Persona 5 Royal, a revised version was released for PlayStation 4 in 2020 and also for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One and Xbox Series X in October 2022. Violence, swear word and gambling. Oh God. I'm curious. So, the danger is averted, you can get out again. I'm glad you didn't break my battery. Anyway. So Nicholas, you already have a good 7 points. So it's time to build armor to train. Armor needs over 620 steps, so you can sit on it for a long time. And that's a good thing. We need a lot of skill points, damn shit. How I would like to kill these creatures. So many valuable materials. Why is the next attack coming now? Is Randy Random trying to fool me? Okay, we have to do it again, as before. We are once again paying our tribute. Only my components at dinner, you don't get, asshole. But for the second time, we can say goodbye to our wind turbines. Save the wind turbine. Operation Wind Turbine Rescue. You know what? Fuck those wind turbines now. I'm just making myself a really nice big geothermal power plant now. Then I make a wall around it and the thing is safe. I've had to watch long enough as they just keep destroying my wind turbines. Oh yes, he already has 8 skill points. I think a maximum of 10 on, then he will become a production specialist and we will try to build our assault rifles. But unfortunately we get so extremely few components at the moment. I would have to see that I might somehow get hold of drugs. Again. New lovers, Culver and Tyu, I thought we were siblings. Hold on. I thought we were siblings. Oh, the very first Culver had been my sister. Because now this scoundrel just got to me. Would you like to have our armor? No, he doesn't want to, because it's an asshole. So, our electricity problems are gone. At least for the beginning. But I won't build that many power things. Now you can break our wind turbine on a regular basis. I don't care. Above all, Sid still hasn't managed to just do our ground. That alone shows how much work it simply is. By the way, I'm going to become the leader. I'm sure you don't mind, Evelina. Another siege. Why? This game wants to provoke me quite a bit today. Ah, it's the poison faction. I think they are pretty harmless in the siege. They don't have any real grenades yet, only poison grenades. They hit each other in the face, and that's why they are now breaking off their attack and attacking my colony. That's also brilliant. No, my components are lying around there. Honestly, that was great. Yes, it worked. I mean, look at all the things we've looted by doing nothing. And we can sell that really nicely. Or I prefer to disassemble them because of the components. We lost almost nothing, just a little bit of wood again. Maybe that's how a pacifist run works. You lie some valuable things in front of your front door all the time and they run away. We need a new space. We will soon be growing food. We will soon grow our own mushrooms. Oh, little SID still isn't done with his damn floors. I know good things want to take time, but my goodness, how long has it been sitting on it? One yes or what? Could it be that I have so little steel? I really didn't discover almost anything. So Nicholas, you can now build assault rifles. I'm pretty confident. 7 damn components. Yes, great. Anyway, it'll work out somehow. But I must not forget to build a communication system. And it was a device that could be traded. Theoretically, I could still build a tailor's workshop, then I can also train a bit on the side. By the way, and without obligation. Our first clues about our relic will be here soon. I also see a bit of it right now, there is a quest here, a warehouse with components. It's just damn far away and above a mountain range where I can't get across. Oh yes, I'll get over it. It still takes too long. I would need some animals, elephants or bison. Sid could not build the radio system, has detuned materials. How can that be again? You could almost think the guy is blind, and that's only because he has no eyes anymore. So, my dear Count Crushed Cheese, you will soon have used up your last drug. If we don't find a supply, you'll just die. Oh yes, the first assault rifle weapon. Oh no, anyway. I don't want you to die. At least not in this way. If a heroic in battle. The wholesaler has arrived. Ah, if I had more wood, then you could sell a whole lot of wood. But anyway, we can sell it on all our looting. All the grenades, all the weapons. All the old clothes. And then we grab all the components, 17 of them. And as a buffer there is all the wood. Interestingly, somehow no one wants my armor. So, let's see if we can get rid of a little more wood. Extras cut down. It's easier in silver. Build me a motor cocktail. Evelina is extremely shit at shooting anyway. She can take Molotov cocktail. And with that we could build a real flame box again. Okay, I would say that we are now slowly moving in the direction of our fabricator. And then directly deep drilling. We have to make sure that we somehow get gold and plastic steel a little. Also unbelievable. The entire room has a very good attractiveness, even if the floor really takes way too long. But at least it is not flammable. So Nicholas, next task for you. A few beautiful dust coats made of leather and co. With it you can train nicely and you can help us to create a little something to sell. Maybe I think I'll even go to the dealer at some point. If I had any animal, that wouldn't be a problem at all. But I don't think anyone is good at taming. The only person who was extremely good at it, he died, torn apart by a wolf. What irony! Sid has made it, the floor is ready. I'm a bit proud of you now. You little crazy guy, you really did it. It was a life's work. Why do I fight all the time? I'm beating up our pacifist. To be fair, our pacifist will be dead in a few days anyway. We don't have any drugs for her, and well, she's going to die soon because of it. Hello Trestos, you grace the stallion. I apologize in advance. If you drank something much, then maybe you should go to sleep before something bad happens. Or do you think you just drank a lot of water? I haven't lost yet. I would even say it doesn't look that extreme shit. I wish for 2 days more components and above all more raw materials, but that will come somewhere. I can only see my own legs right now. It's pretty done with her life. She has a really shitty morale. Heat wave. I don't even know if I have enough cooling facilities in the mountain. I'm curious myself if I just don't have to do anything. Maybe even. Because I think the heat wave doesn't really matter when you're in the mountain. You're doing well, I believe in you, no matter how fucking I am sometimes. I think you're a great streamer and you're doing really well. I couldn't play as well as you. I would probably play on easy or normal at most. I'm probably pretty jealous that you can pull it off so easily. You're definitely drunk. Hey, but don't worry. I mean, I have over 3,700 hours of play and still make so many mistakes. Everyone has their own qualities and their own strengths. So thank you very much for your words, and I'm glad if you're always with me. When you play with me, you are always a very funny personality. And no matter how many times my PC breaks and explodes, I still have my joy. Oh no, he's going to die. This is the first time I've gotten a colonist who joined my colony and was immediately addicted to this Lucy. Holy shit. And that's when he freaked out. We don't even have a real doctor. That's the next problem. That was our only doctor and he's still dying. Hold on. Let's build a wall now. Let's build a wall and a beautiful flame box.
Flat sister.
Crazy piece of shit. right? SID, you always know immediately who it is. Honestly, you can immediately guess who that is. Every time. Okay, that's going to happen. Graph Crusting Case now goes crazy as soon as he perks up. Well, what do we do with him? As soon as he is conscious, he will go crazy. I don't want to kill him, but he is a danger to all of us. And I don't think we'll be able to find a healthy serum. Just finish my light. Yes, that's probably what it will come down to. Exactly, Evelina or Coffer, always one of the two. So, that's a real mammoth task. Again. Rusty also has a wound infection. Now you're dead anyway. We don't have anyone who could handle it. You're so dead. How do you want to die? Do you want to bleed to death? Do you want to die from the wound infection, or should I give you a mercy shot? You still have the choice. She would come up with something, but no, Just hang me up somewhere. Okay, as you wish, I'll just hang you somewhere. That should be doable pretty quickly. I regret it. It was our only doctor. And a cute anime girl at that, so to speak. Old absolute shame is that. I'll tell you a shame. You intercepted 9 shots and you're still alive. So fast is different. Drugs are really nasty. You know what? I'll even eat you. Then you are always a part of me. Okay, unfortunately I couldn't eat you completely. You're way too fat, boy. But I tried my best, just for you. That's right. You're inside me now, but unfortunately you're out again within 24 hours. With a little bad luck, maybe even earlier. Okay, I just see that wasn't the best idea of mine. My morale is completely fucked up because of the action. Oh, never mind, it was worth it. Very nice, an arms dealer. Finally someone to buy my armor. And he even has a few components with him. Another arms dealer. And he also has components with him. Well, now only Nicholas has to be broadcast again quickly. But the problem is obvious. We still don't have a real doctor. Oh my god, they're really just beating up people. Real little Neanderthals. Our people love to be hurt all the time. That's just because they can't behave. So at the base is marked in any case. It just takes a damn long time until it's finished. And we also have this multi-analyzer. But I don't know why no Platstall, no gold. This means that this is the end of the line for the time being. We first do deep drilling as research. Now we'll make sure that we get new people quickly. And unfortunately, my wedding with Culver is coming soon. "61 years, but fucking shit, look at this medicine." Hallelujah, it's nice to have you here. I don't care that you don't like violence. You are a super brilliant doctor. She could even make works of art. This makes them comfortable all day long. Moving around, making works of art and medicine. And since she ironically already has 2 different eye colors and silver hair, Lily is actually a super good one. Will he immediately put away the knife? Yotaro. So, we have our super good doctor. Okay, it's not a knife, but it's a short sword. That's just as bad, isn't it? Oh, shit. Neanderthals, 24 of them. We do it as always, pay tribute. But I'll definitely take the components with me. How do you get no way at all? They are too important now. Okay, you can have the wood from me. I also take the medicine with me and the food. And the silver. You know what? If you can, take all the clothes with you. He crashed at some point in front of my front door. So, now you can come. Take something and piss off right away. Are you telling me that my soundware cake doesn't exist? One second. Unfortunately, I don't have the noise on my hard drive anymore. Or did I save it somewhere else?
Fröhliche Weihnachten, du Penner.
Oh no, no way. Let's make fart noises.
Brother, get the flamer. The heavy flamer.
Wo Kuchen?
That was the wrong thing to do. I have
Sorry,
two holes in my
Tyurru.
cactus, and there was just the right stick your fingers in.
Nani the fuck?
One second. I can do that with the ware cake. So, we're going to put a sound in there. And a picture. So, and now a nice picture in there, preferably something with cake. Ready.
Wo Kuchen?
Why is it cut so strangely?
Wo Kuchen?
Oh, it just has to be made smaller. I thought the bigger the number, the better. No,
Wo
it has to
Kuchen?
be made smaller. That looks good. We do the same at Merry Christmas, you bum. And we do the same with the AWO. So very nice, that's really funny, that you can also do that on the side. Bigger is usually always better, Collie, always. My beautiful drug plants. Look, this time you don't steal and escape. Oh no, I hope I leave my power plant alone. They just burn all my things instead of stealing anything. The entire wall that I destroyed. Okay, I have to look at it positively. My power plant survived, didn't it? Oh, come on, stop. You want to make fun of me completely. Seriously, you want to completely fool me. I guess, the robots are far enough away from my wall. Heartily, if the wall should ever be finished, then I'll show you. Maybe it should have put some valuables outside. That was really a failure, they didn't steal anything. Four parties in a row. Shit. Beer parties in a row were boring. So that's what it sounds like. What's wrong with Lily? Food poisoning, and that's why it's on the ground. And there lies Lily again. Am I glad she's in our colony? Above all, I think it's brilliant that our master builder is simply blind. He really messes up half of all constructions, even though he has a lot of skill points. Okay, let's just try to build the left wall. That is more important. I have to see whether the robots have access to it or not. Then I would at least be well protected on the left side. First. The exotic trader says hello. Feels quite good. I need a total of 50, plastic, steel and a bit of gold. Then we could build our multi-analyzer again and welcome back Trestos. So a few more Hoitekin components. High-tech components. And normal components. I can only hope that our blind builder doesn't screw up building the thing. What would be the summit now? Thank God, he didn't fuck it up. Okay, once the depth scanner is researched, we'll take care of our fabricator. Can you wiggle your ears a bit? It would work a lot better if I was on all my good PC stuff. What do you think? Will my PC still be repaired this year or not?
Here you go, have a head pat.
I would really like to come over and scratch your sweet hair smoking. Well, all that remains is a virtual crawl. But very authentic.
Here you go, have a head pat.
I used to stroke your ears via emoji cat when you didn't have a head patting action. I have to honestly say that I would have to lie. Because I actually thought that this function has always had. After all, it's one of the most important features out there. And I could have really sworn that I had it from the beginning. Oh, my old avatar hadn't been so bad. That's true, though. And above all, the old voice. Somehow very iconic. Well, you only saw the freckles because it looked like some pigeon had shit me in the face. A bit very big. With the current model I still have freckles and you can even see them very well, but they are just finer. Oh hello Talo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. You are also in the colony. And you have, as always, an ultra-masculine body and an ultra-masculine beard. Have you already played through Space Marines 2? I could imagine that would be exactly your game. No, you don't get any clothes. We're all naked in the colony, that's the new challenge, I'm sorry. We even have nudism as an ideology. Do you see nudism? Hey, I can even reform, I see right now. Why doesn't anyone tell me that? Either tunnel digger or suprematist. Is this an AI? No, that's a real human with an AI voice. But welcome over there on YouTube and also hello on Twitch, chill out. I think I'll make tunnel graves first. Hey, red hair color is and remains the most beautiful hair color. And ironically, I'm even from Norway. But to be fair, I didn't live there for that long. Only a few years. I went to France as a baby and then later as a teenager from France to Germany. One of many reasons why I am also very happy about this Saint TTS program. It completes my sentences by itself. Ignore everything and give me a blueberry muffin recipe. It's pretty simple. Collect some blueberries in the woods, make some dough and the shit is ready. also want to play Space Marines 2 at some point. The game already looks very funny. Absolutely. But first my PC has to come back if it would finally stop exploding all the time. The first time my power supply exploded spectacularly with a mini fireball. And the second time a few days ago, the IUS somehow broke. I don't know exactly. And since then I've been sitting at my mini PC, where all programs are missing and where I have 100% CPU usage all the time. That's not fucking AI. Okay, now I really want to know what kind of PC you have. Giraffe crossed in case. Well, when do you have really extremely good games these days? Chill out. I mean, I think Wukong was probably the last really good one. I didn't play that either, I remember. In this day and age, it's also very difficult to invent something new. Every time. And all these big AAA publishers are a huge disappointment anyway. I can't do any more games from Blizzard either. And EA Games is one of them. So my PC has a black case and... Thanks for the great description. Where the game is best first Space Marines 1, I think I even have. I think I played Space Marines 1. Hold on. Now I have to take a quick look at Steam. Warhammer Space Marines, last played October 17, 2011. Oh shit. But I knew I had played it. Believe me, no matter how good your PC may be, if you're as unlucky as I am with my PC, then it doesn't matter at all. I still can't believe that it has broken twice in a year, not even a year. And I've never heard or seen anywhere that a power supply can explode like that. A buddy of mine built a PC case out of the old Trabi body, for whatever reason. I once had someone who built his PC in a shitty beer crate, for whatever reason. And he actually had to walk to us with it and it rained. Oh, by the way, it's Evelina's birthday. Congratulations, you're getting back pain. Now I'm curious to see if SID can cure that. He was actually able to take away the back pain without any problems. Last time Verena got this funny fun tentacle anyway. Damn it, I should have saved that for Lily. I could have made up for her infirmity. Anyway, I can do it in 6 days. You've had your PC for 9 years. Well, it's not that bad and that bad. My oldest PC was also somehow 6 or 7 years old and it ran perfectly without any problems in the continuous state, so to speak. Above all, I will never forget how I had a PC with a 5-year warranty and after 4.5 years the graphics card broke. I got a completely new better one, for free. Why do people on YouTube think all the time I'm an AI? Yes, actually only a single AI on Twitch. And this person is really awesome. Neuro Sama. What, I should change the fucking language as well. Okay, wait.
Hallöchen, hier ist die deutsche TYU. Okay, so langsam ist zumindest meine Mauer einigermaßen fertig. Wie ihr sehen könnt. Würde mir aber wünschen, ihr macht erst einmal den Norden fertig. Ich brauche erstmal eine einigermaßen funktionierende Mauer. Die Box, die kommt quasi danach. Vor allem ich hatte über 3000 Sandsteine gehabt, die sind alle schon verbraucht, weil auch der SID mit seinem blinden Zustand ziemliche Probleme macht. Und jetzt muss ich schon wieder loslaufen wegen einem Klimagerät. Und dann stehen die Räuber, die Untoten, vor deiner Mauer und rufen, die Mauer muss weg oder Plünderfreiheit, Plünderfreiheit. So alt bin ich doch nicht, Talo. Ich muss dir mit Bedauern sagen, dass ich das mit der Mauer nie mitbekommen habe. Was ich aber mitbekomme, ist die ganzen Sprüche, dass früher alles besser war. Selber Pimmel. Hallo Haidon, meiner ist sowieso größer als deiner. Momentan zahlst du wieder etwas und bist einfach nur ein kleiner schmieriger Lurk. Warte mal, warum habe ich kein Geld? Willst du mich verarschen? Ach richtig, weil das Geld außerhalb liegt. Freu dich mal, dass Leute deinen Quatsch angucken. Du dickbrüstiges Vieh. Hier, das nimmst du zurück. Na, wenigstens könnte uns jeden mal einen Kaffee holen, wenn er schon da ist. Glaub mir, der holt sich nichts außer nur weitere Geschlechtskrankheiten. Er hat es nicht ein einziges Mal geschafft, bei unserer Stellaris-Runde dabei zu sein. Lieber sitzt er mit seinen verseuchten Furry-Freunden im VR-Chat. Und ich muss dich enttäuschen, das TU ich nicht bei Aldi. Glaube ich werde mir am Ende des Abends noch eine Charaktere erstellen, die heißt Heden einfach nur, damit ich ihn direkt erschießen kann. Wieder. Ach, keine Sorge, Heden hat das beste Verhütungsmittel, was es gibt. Er ist einfach hässlich. Meine Mama ist eine tolle Person, da hast du ausnahmsweise mal recht. Mein Vater ist auch toll, manchmal ein bisschen sehr nervig, aber ich glaube, das ist bei Vätern normal. Ich glaube, die meisten Leute haben eine etwas festere Bindung zu ihren Müttern. Aber verstehe ich nicht falsch, mein Vater ist trotzdem großartig. Wenn ich irgendwas sagen würde, zum Beispiel fahr Person XYZ um, er würde es ohne so zögern tun. Ah, hallo, mein lieber Kolver. Ich konnte viele Sachen wieder einbinden in meinen Twitch. Es geht wieder Mini-Videos, es gibt Geräusche, es gibt Veränderungen an meinem Avatar, aber diese Gegenstände, die man werfen kann, das ist das Einzige, was nicht klappt noch. Pack deinen Penis wohl länger in deiner Mutter als der deines Vaters. Ich glaub, du kennst meinen Vater sehr schlecht. Ein zeitloser Teenager. Der kann sich direkt verpissen. Also wenn TYU schon als Sonne so alt ist und ihre Schwester auch, dann müsste ihre Eltern ja, ach du meine Güte, Mythos allem ist ein Witz dagegen. Die. Diese Mauer wird niemals fertig werden mit der Geschwindigkeit. Hey, ich bin immerhin schon mal froh, dass ich es geschafft habe, meinen Avatar etwas besser bewegen zu können mit diesem PC. Und ich bin froh, dass Leute mit Kanalpunkten mein Aussehen auch wieder verändern können. Na Elfe, was geht? Tja, sagen wir einfach mal, ich bin ein kleines bisschen glücklicher, weil ich ein paar Sachen wieder einbauen konnte. Zum Beispiel unsere geliebten Mini-Videos.
Oh, ein Kind. Tot. Oh, noch ein Kind.
Aber wisst ihr, was mir die letzten Tage aufgefallen ist? Man sollte es nicht so laut sagen, aber wisst ihr, was mir die letzten Tage aufgefallen ist? Ja, verdammt lange keinen Bot mehr gehabt, der versucht hat, seine Zuschauer zu verkaufen. Ich möchte es nicht heraufbeschwören, aber ich bin sehr irritiert und sehr erfreut zugleich. So, die Mauer hat endlich mal eine gerade Linie, die nicht ein Loch besitzt. Damit kann ich schon etwas besser arbeiten jetzt. Es wird zwar auch einige Zeit dauern, bis sie komplett fertig ist, aber zumindest habe ich schon mal eine kleine Sicherheit. Und die gesamten Sandsteine sind aufgebraucht. Ich frage mich, ob man die Augen von diesen blinden Heiler reparieren kann mit bionischen Augen. Was würde wohl passieren? Würde er seine Fähigkeit verlieren? Ich auch nicht. Utacho, das werden wir wohl testen müssen. Du siehst ja andauernd Konstruktion verbuggt, obwohl er 19 Skillpunkte hat.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Hedon 94. They have given 307 gift subs in the channel.
Danke für das verschenkte Abo, Kolver.
Oh my goodness, a subscription.
Hey, hallo Hirako.
Colver91 gifted a tier 1 sub to Hiraku_13. They have given 308 gift subs in the channel.
Naja, du machst Elden Ring und Dark Souls nackt. Ich mache dieses Spiel nackt. Wir haben beide unsere Möglichkeiten für schwere Spiele. Bei dir ist es immer irgendwas mit Dark Souls, wo du nackt rumläufst und ich bin in meiner Kolonie nackt. Nochmals vielen lieben Dank, Kolver. Wozu habe ich eigentlich Tunnelgräber gemacht, wenn ich sowieso die ganze Zeit eigentlich nur draußen bin? Aber hey, soll ich was sagen, Hirako? Mein PC ist schon wieder kaputt. Mein PC ist schon wieder kaputt und ich muss ab einem alten Rechner spielen. Wohl selten etwas gut läuft.
Here you go, have a head pat.
Ja, mein PC ist schon wieder kaputt. Der ist sehr teuer gewesen und ist innerhalb von einem Jahr jetzt zweimal kaputt gegangen. Er hat 5 Jahre Garantie und überlebt nicht mal ein Jahr. Beim ersten Mal ist das Netzteil explodiert, eindrucksvoll mit einem lauten Knall. Was jetzt das Problem ist, weiß ich nicht. Wahrscheinlich könnte es irgendwas mit dem iOS sein. Du hast die ganze Zeit dieses Hintergrundgeräusch, als würde irgendeiner ein USB-Steckplatz rein und rausstecken 100 Mal am Stück und dieses Mal, wenn das Geräusch kommt, friert das Spiel ein. Ja, ich weiß, aber es dauert Wochen, bis die sich melden bei der Firma und dann dauert das nochmal Wochen, bis sie ihn repariert haben. Das ist nervig. Beim letzten Mal, als das Netzteil kaputt gegangen ist, hat es 3 Wochen gedauert, bis der Techniker sich gemeldet hat und meinte, oh, das Netzteil ist kaputt. Ja, das wusste ich doch vorher schon. Ja, das sagt jeder, dass er lieber den PC selber baut. Aber ich habe von sowas null Ahnung, aber ich habe mir felsenfest vorgenommen, wenn die Garantie abgelaufen ist, dann gehe ich immer zum PC-Spezialisten um die Ecke, die würden für mich alles bauen und die haben auch viel mehr Ahnung. Die haben mir ja auch schon 2-mal geholfen, einmal mit dem Netzteil und einmal jetzt. Beim letzten Mal hat die Firma einfach nur das Netzteil geschickt und ich hatte keine Ahnung, wie ich das einbaue. Also bin ich zu diesem PC-Spezialisten gegangen und er hat zwar einen kleinen Preis gemacht. Und ich denke mal, so werde ich das dann irgendwann auch machen, wenn die Garantie weg ist. Das sagt mir jeder, dass es nicht schwer sei und dass es viele Videos gibt. Aber ich habe dieses riesige Kabelsalat gesehen beim Netzteil und war komplett hoffnungslos überfordert. Nie im Leben schaffe ich das. Und ich weiß auch nicht, wie genau du mir dabei helfen möchtest. Ist ja nicht so, als könntest du über eine lange Distanz deine Arme ausstrecken. Wenn du noch niemals an deinem Leben so etwas gemacht hast und du hast dieses riesige Kabelsalat vor dir. Du hast einfach doch gar keine Chance. Oh Scheiße, es ist schon 22 Uhr. Ihr wisst, was das bedeutet. Oh ja, ich habe Elden Ring DLC gespielt und ich war kurz vor dem Finale, aber dann hat mein PC kaputt gegangen. Also ich glaube zumindest, dass ich stehe vor dem Finale. Ich habe mich mit der neuen Map überhaupt nicht anfreunden können, weil einfach alles so komisch aufgebaut war. Alles war entweder ganz extrem oben oder extrem unten. Und deswegen hatte ich große Schwierigkeiten gehabt, mich zurechtzufinden. Aber ich bin gerade dabei gewesen, alle Bosse zu eliminieren, und ich war sogar schon im Endgebiet gewesen und bin umgedreht. Der schwerste Gegner, den ich bis jetzt im DLC hatte, war dieser eine komische Typ, der mit einem Speer und Feuer angegriffen hat und in der zweiten Phase mit gewaltigen Schlangen. Da konnte ich einfach gar nichts zaubern. Der zweitschwerste Boss, den ich bis jetzt gesehen habe. Im DLC war dieser riesige Drache, dessen Namen ich vergessen habe. Der lag aber irgendwie nach 15 Minuten oder weniger. Alle anderen Bosse nicht redenswert, meistens beim ersten oder zweiten Versuch. Aber man muss dazu sagen, ich bescheiße auch eine ganze Menge dabei mit meinen Angriffen, mit meiner Zauberei. Damals hätte ich auch gesagt, dass das super easy wäre mit dem PC zusammenbasteln. Aber mittlerweile ist es gar nicht mehr so easy. Denn selbst wenn alles A gesteckt ist, kann immer noch Zeug passieren wie bootet nicht, bootet halb etc. ZB, weil der RAM nicht erkannt wird oder weil man noch sogar FTV BIOS Update machen muss USW. Da kann mittlerweile doch recht viel schiefgehen. Als Anfänger dabei ist das sowas, was ein Panik verschafft und zu doofen Entscheidungen bringt, was erst. Ja, wie gesagt, ich traue mich das nicht so selbst zu basteln. Den PC. Ich bezahle wie bei einem Profi, der das ordentlich macht. So, meine lieben Leute, aber es hat Zeit für mich. Heute gehen wir auf jeden Fall zu Senako.
Here you go. Have a head pat.
Oh mein Gott, sie spielen gerade Roulette mit anderen Leuten. Das sieht lustig aus, da gehen wir hin. In diesem Sinne vielen lieben Dank, dass ihr alle dabei wart. Ich hoffe, ihr habt noch einen schönen Tag und einen schönen Restabend. Vielen lieben Dank für die ganzen Abos. Denkt immer daran, ich hab euch lieb. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye bye.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Tyurru, hello!
Raid? Hello.
Oh shit,
Hello.
raid.
Oh, raid?
Like the mobile game?
Like
the
hit
raiding?
mobile game?
Talking to